Hello, Assalamualaikum. I'm back right on the own. From the last video, we were talking about this application dictionary user interface, together with backend ERP. Where's the backend? Here it is, IDMPR, and infused with building information modeling. Is term in engineering. So this is going to be applied to engineering vertical. And in doing so, we can apply to any vertical because we employ the use of metadata. Okay. Metadata, and I've showed that I've got MS project in it. Gantt chart, critical path stuff through the mobile. You can check the previous video. Now, I've got the Java app here, Swing app from the Eclipse. This all generated by Cloud AI itself. All this code, even though I know a bit of Java, but all this is assisted by it. And the last few days, I've been quiet because I got held back by Claude AI. So I'm going to show you. Again, it's a repeat of the same problems that we will always face when using Claude AI, which is you will hallucinate, you lose context. So I've solved the drag and drop canvas architecture refactoring. I'd like to review this with you. For example, double click here, the task list field. Now, you will remember that the task list field allow the MS project notes to come out, and it wonderfully created something on the right here with templates. If I were to select construction project and apply the template, you see that you will get all these tasks out there. If I could drag this up a bit. Yeah, you see? And you can edit it to see that there are various, of course, I can make this bigger, various steps already pre-selected for you and so forth. Look at that. And dependency is also created on the fly. This is code that Claude suggested from the prompt itself. Indirectly, it does this extra thing, which is good and also bad, because as it goes on, you will keep on being creative and disrupt the previous creation. So remember, when you are established, don't be anti-establishment. Don't go for a revolution. And I'm now going to show you the click, drag and drop. For example, let's say I have this field, and then I have the date time, which you select some details. And for example, I'll show you something from the engineering person that given to me to do. Let me show you. It's already been here is the document. Let me which come from the engineering side, and basically he wants a scroll down. Actually, we call it select field. That's IT. He's an engineer. He say want to select field called work type, and these are the selection. Okay, and so forth. So this again, select field. Okay, so again the same thing. So he gave me this to do, but what I'm going to do is this AI can generate on the fly a JSON to be here. You see, you can preview, you'll generate the JSON, and this is done by Claude AI beautifully. And this JSON will be inputted to the mobile phone to come out with the one that I showed in the last video. Okay, maybe I'll show that again in the last video. The app, the movie, if you to refresh your memory, or those who just came into this, That's the last movie. This is the last movie. You will see that what we have done. MS project. All right. So gun chart view, and you will have your GPS there. Okay. And you can pop up and you can progress each node to finish. And then when you submit, okay, let me go ahead and show you. So you can zoom back in and the task will show its progress, your location, and then you can submit. Let me show you, you see, you can progress it further, change its color. And this is created on the fly for any user just providing the JSON. So you see, it will send to any backend. In this case, it's an email because the email is the killer. So he gave me this. Normally, a programmer will just take this, use AI, will just generate this within 1 or 2 minutes. But we're going to save more time. We're going to create an app where he created those things himself. So his task list is the select field. So I'm going to show you the click and drag functionality. So you see, there you are. So the select field, we can put, for example, the first one is called the work type. So you go here, you say work type. Okay. Will be a work type. There you are. And then you put in the values you can add. So you can import from the CSV. I've not tried that. It's said to be feature to come. I can easily ask Claude AI to implement that. This is beautiful. Claude AI's creativity. But beware, like I said, I remind you, the hallucination. Okay, and I'm showing you how I'm facing it. And okay, let me complete the demonstration to say I have these three, and then let's say this is not in his plan. I'm just demonstrating. I'm saying I want to pull this down because in his document, actually, he has a start, stop time. See, time, start, finish, pause. Pause. I can tell I was going to give him 2 clocks, start and stop. Okay. I was going to give him 2 clock time field. I'll call this the start. Okay. Start time. All right. Oops. I have to apply it first. Start time. Okay, and then I'll put another in. Okay, this is where the right click works. It works. First time I'm trying this out. So this works, and I'm going to drag it to here. Drag this down. Okay, so this will be the end time. This is what I originally was thinking. Okay, so it seems that I'm going to create another artifact component that where you start the time, it will record the start time. How I put in some memory figure. That's a very interesting. And then you pause it. It's a timer, and then you record the a start, stop, but you calculate a total time. Perhaps we can record all the pauses. It can be a later version, but you see the click and drag works here. Okay, and it has focus. Okay, so the work type, this is a select field. You can have your value here. I've not added any. I can demonstrate by adding one first, just for you to get a feel. Let's say modeling, and like the up. Let's get something more simpler. Let's scroll down. Area number. Okay, area. Okay, let me go to modeling families. Exactly what you want. Modeling families. So we have here one modeling. Okay, modeling, and then add another one, two family. So he can now create his own JSON. Okay, but Again, this import CSV can take it directly from a CSV version of this to that. So this idea of metadata with Claude AI is just fantastic. Now, we can also delete, let's say I want to delete this MS project thing is not needed. Delete the field. Yes, it's gone. But this thing is still hanging there. Okay, it's still the how we say close or dispose or the purge did not happen, but it's okay. So this thing is working. All right, the click and drag is there, and the tab even I can give a name. First tab, okay, and then the second tab. But I have a problem. It does not persist. Look at this. It does not persist. So I'm continuing. So now I go to the back to Claude and requested a continuation through a prompt. I forgot my white hacker hat. So after successfully working, I can edit the tab names. I say, but they do not persist. Or where do you save that? Can you make this prompt for a new thread? This is the secret that we have been teaching, yeah? Prompt engineering. Make a prompt for a new thread as I want to tackle open JSON file to restore its canvas and properties. Now, there's one more thing that's very important. Let me explain. Now, if you create your JSON in this preview, you may also this. Oh, I forgot to continue. It was asking me to upload all of this, so I've uploaded according to what it was asking for. Sorry, I paused and I forgot to resume. So I gave this very important remarks here so that it does not hallucinate and it remember that. Yes, all this in these top processors. It took very quickly in 4 seconds and another 4 seconds. And then it do its analysis. It says what it found. I can see you have blah, 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 missing files needed for strategy. It repeated back. I think drag drop manager. No. So I've just I have um oh, let me pause. I have uploaded all this just now. Validation rules. I might as well give it, yeah. I might as well. Yeah, I might as well give it. So validation rule. He did not ask for that. He asked for the next one. But no validation rule. Okay. Validation rule. Let's put it there anyway because he needs to get back in from the JSON back to the canvas. So let me put this up. I was showing just now, but I paused the video so you may not have seen that I was trying to load using this upload from device, but it doesn't work. Okay, like reflected from canvas. See, it doesn't work. So I downloaded this from canvas model view. He asked for that again. No. The old one, let me delete. Let me do some housekeeping. From change event. Okay. What else? Now it's really asking for is from canvas view. You say this is critical. So I think I have it here. 619 lines. Let me check. From canvas view. Is it 619? Yes. And then the next bar that is asking tab panel. This is the housekeeping that you have to do. I believe I have tab panel up there. Yes, 309 lines. Let's check all this. It's not the same. The tab panel here is 314 and here is 309. So I loaded it up again to give it the latest. These are the little things you must diligently do, because if it gets a wrong reference, it'll be waste of time. Same like with the programmer. But this one, the AI is very thorough, all-knowing, so feed it well. Okay, what's the next file it's asking for? Property inspector, I believe I have that. Let's check. Let me do a find. Yeah, this 404 line. 404 is way back. Property inspector 404 line. Let me see property inspector. Is it 4049? Yeah, 404. So I expect it to be the same, but you can never be sure. Be right the first time and not okay. So let's have a property inspector again. Did this become routine? Oh, do you really learn from this? Yes, you do when you're troubleshooting. And yeah, I heard the founder of the Google AI says that AI is more powerful for senior programmers. For junior programmers, they're not needed. Too bad. What's the name of this file? They'll be very slow. I can tell you that. Very slow. So junior programmers, they become redundant. AI replace them. But for a senior programmer like me, thank God, you become a very powerful machine. So I'm sharing all this so that if you are a junior programmer, you know how a senior programmer thinks. You can put in your comment and challenge me, no problem. I'm retired. Extremely dangerous. So I've got that. Drag drop manager. Yeah, I copy it straight away so that I can see whether I have it. I have it here, the 258 lines. How far down is it? 258 lines, I checked. I might as well, I'm not going to take risk because it's something I just repaired. So I'm not going to take risk here. How many the code? See, 259 is change, is size. I'm not taking any risk. I'm removing this, I'm updating it. This is a little homework that you have to do. Drag drop manager. There is Java. Okay. It's supposed to give versioning. It did not. It's okay. It should. What's the next one? Field manager. Lots of stuff. Let's do it. I'll go here. So I'll pause, and after I've done it, okay, I put in quite a number. It's now asking for architectural, blah blah, blue configuration bomb POM XML. Okay, let me see if I can directly make it, take it out. POM XML from the main project. There's a POM. Let's see if we can go in. Yep, it went in. So it asked for architectural point of entry. I believe I have that. Application control 390 main window. Did I change? Let me check. Main window 632. Main window. Yeah, I changed main window. Let me see. If main window was here. Main window was here. Let's check. 632 is exactly. So I'm not going to change that. That may be a risk there. So task editors, creation script, blah blah blah. Now it's a big job to take JSON and to repeat back all the properties. You have to really look at all the editors, even property editor factory. Perhaps this has all the information in the code. So let's see how it's going to figure out. So I put that in, or do grid, okay. I'll propose non-disruptive. Oh, give a strategy now, as I requested. Preserve existing functionality, no breaking to working. Yes, drag and drop. It took a lot of time. The right-click stuff. Extend the model, add JSON strategy without changing current interfaces. JSON strategy. Okay, I'm not really sure what it means. JSON to read, add persistent layer. IO that integrate with existing. Okay. Maintain MVC, model enhancement, event. Please upload mismatch and analyze and provide specific implementation. Okay. So now I must say that please check what I have uploaded, the efficient neural centers, to be all that you need now. And okay, proceed to propose your solution. Then wait until I agree before generating a shell script to add those new changes, those new files. Minute changes has to be given manually. Actually, I don't have to type this yet. Okay. All right. I'll just proceed and see. You're supposed to check and not supposed to generating because it will spend a lot of tokens and you will exhaust and it will tell you go and take a walk, come back in an hour. That will happen. So I always organize my time schedule around this. So it's morning here. It's about 8. Going to be approaching 8:30. The sun is out. I'm going to get some sunlight, vitamin D, and keep myself healthy. So I wait until it reaches its token limit. Then I go for a walk about 30 minutes or so, grounding, barefoot, walking. By the lake, Putrajaya is the most beautiful city in the world, most livable, in a very quiet neighborhood, no gates policy, no fence policy. Okay, perfect. Now I have a comprehensive view. You always say perfect. I think it's just been nice. Comprehensive view. The good news is that you have most of the JSON persistent infrastructure. Okay, good. Complete JSON generated RD format. File manager. Okay, oh, what you already have. Yeah, I have the JSON generator. It's just that I want to reverse. Complete main. Missing. JSON parser. Reverse of JSON into model. Okay, I think got it. Model UI synchronous property changes, model update and persistent. Okay. File operation integration, connecting existing file manager to UI. What does that mean? Existing file manager to UI. State restoration, load JSON, review canvas state. Okay, proposed solution. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I'll read that later, but let's go to the conclusion. Phase 2 event, phase 2 UI, menu. I remember. Always made a copy, okay, before such major operation. So I have a copy. I will now copy, and then I will do a paste. Yeah, copy 2. Is timestamp here. So so yesterday, yeah, at the same time. So now come back here, always make a copy. This is where veterans counts, experience counts. Young guys don't know this secret. Copy, backup, backup of backup. Okay, so yeah, you can use Git. Yeah, you can use Git later. I'm gonna push everything out there. Okay, I'll put it in the description later or in another movie. So what it's gonna say now, non-breaking changes. Preserve all existing, no change looking tab track. You better not do that. You gotta be crazy to change anything. Just separate the concern. Don't replay. Access existing event, don't replay. Okay. Users accessing doesn't duplicate, maintain properly. Each way app without breaking. Can test each command implement. Okay, good. Rollback capability if needed. No need to roll back. Okay. New classes to add. Okay. Add. Do you agree with this strategy? I proceed with the share script needs. I'll wait for your organization. See? Very obedient. Yes. Proceed. but need not worry about rollback since I have done backup of, I've done backup. Okay. Remember, just this, just the shell script first. More classes. Okay, just a shell script for new classes. Okay, reminder. Editing to be given later. That's it. And this is the beauty. You create a shell script. I've shown you before. I'm going to show you again. This the most beneficial thing to ask Claude to do. Look at here. He's going to create a shell script that will make sure you're. Okay, I forgot to say to you, you must make sure that I'm running it from the root of the project. You create the new file so you don't have to go into this structure and create. Yeah, suppose a test is not. Yeah, I should ask you to test it later and start creating folders. You know what I mean, and new folders and new classes. It's just that within minutes, and you will save you probably an hour of copy and pasting from a source. But remember, the whole programming will save you probably weeks, if not days, maybe weeks or even a month to really do this. So that now I can have this functionality where I can open, new is new, I can open a JSON, and after this, it should restore what I've saved. Okay, so that's the whole idea, is generating this. You get the whole flow. Have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste.